Okay, guys, tonight let's go out here and review what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. I'm continually amazed by how many people don't get that this revolution is happening. I was talking with a pretty sophisticated and highly knowledgeable lawyer the other day, and he thinks Bitcoin's still a scam, and he thinks cryptocurrencies are still a scam, and it's all going to end badly. I don't know. He just didn't seem to understand the concepts, and when I tried to explain some of it to him, he didn't want to hear anything about it. If you've noticed here as of late, you'll notice that some of these banks are really trying to get into the cryptocurrency and try and compete. So let's watch a real quick clip here. And then another one from Allie. So I think these bankers are starting to figure out that the cryptocurrency revolution is going to happen, and I think they're trying to position themselves in the best light and interest that they can to say that their fiat money or their paper money system is working just as good as cryptocurrencies is, when in reality it isn't even close. Because I'm going to bring it all the way back around full circle again, and let's talk about the proof of keys revolution that's going on right now. Because if you don't hold your own private keys to your cryptocurrencies, you really don't own anything. And I would challenge just about everybody out there who has a brokerage account right now to try and go out and get a stock certificate out of your brokerage account, because I think you're going to get a rude awakening here if you go try and get your stock certificate, which is actually the only way you actually have the proof of keys that you own the stock that you say you own. Because this little number up here in the upper left-hand corner of this example of a stock certificate would be your actual proof of keys that you have the ownership plus the piece of paper. But what most of you are going to find out these days is that you're not going to be able to get a stock certificate without paying a hefty fee. Charles Schwab now wants $500 for any stock certificate you want. Why are they doing this? Well, they don't want you to hold the paper, because then they can't resell that stock to somebody else and resell it and resell it and resell it. So that's just something else for you to... Anyway, as I was saying, if you want to own a stock certificate, that would really be the only proof of keys you would need in order to have some authentication that you actually own the stock that you say you own. Because if we have another banking crisis and we have something go wrong in the monetary system, your brokerage account ain't going to mean squat to those people. They're just going to say, well, I'm sorry, we don't allocate our stock based on that unless you've got a stock certificate. And here you can see that they want $500 at least from Schwab to even get one. So they're really trying to discourage people from getting those. So it's really not in your best interest. So in the cryptocurrency world, I would highly, highly suggest that you make sure that you hold all of your own cryptos in your own private wallets, which you own the private keys to, because that's going to be really the only way going forward that we're going to have of having our own monetary sovereignty. And I think it will be definitely the future for those who do it. If you hold your monies on exchange and we have a banking crisis, like I think is probably right around the corner, it almost happened a week ago Sunday that we had another blip in the system. Steve Mnuchin, he had to call all the big central bankers all together, and they all had to have a discussion. Nobody's talking about what they said, but they're reassuring us everything's A-okay. So I know I feel so much better now that they say everything's A-okay. So take my advice now. You will thank me later if you get your cryptos off the exchange and hold them in your own private wallets. Yes, it's more work, and yes, you can't easily trade them as easily, but if we have some little blip in the system, I think you'll be way better off holding your own, because if you've traded any type of cryptocurrencies at all, where you trade them at least maybe to yourself or swap a coin or something, it is really extremely fast, and then the transaction is recorded on the blockchain, so there's proof it actually happened, and they really don't take that long. Even Bitcoin these days has been surprisingly fast in the few that I've done as of late. I haven't done anything significant dollar-wise, but just the small amounts I've been doing, it's amazing how much faster the Bitcoin blockchain has gotten as of late. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.